here and welcome back to another video of my Manchester United career mode. I'm just looking at the league table, checking what's going on and checking where other clubs are, such as Manchester City, Liverpool, and actually City are down in 14th, same with Liverpool, they're 15th. What is going on? This career mode's really weird. Like, you see Crystal Palace in 4th. And you see Spurs in 11th. Like, how does that work? Anyway, before recording this video, I was kind of thinking of how to speed up this career mode, because I think I should be in the transfer window by now, and I'm kind of slacking. I'm kind of behind, So, what I decided to do, or what I'm going to do, is I'm not going to play any of these games, because, Everton, I'm going to play the game against Everton, I have to, because it's quite an important game. Unless, hang on, how many points? We're at 8 points. Nah, you know what? Screw it. At 8 points in front of them, we're going to sim all of the games. All of the games. Everton, Crystal Palace, West Brom, Spurs, Sunderland, and Middlesbrough. I'm going to sim all of these games because I just feel like the January transfer window, Jesus, it's just going to be more eventful. We're going to bring in 2 players, I hope 2 players. You're going to see who they are in just a bit, and I'm going to play probably the game against West Ham and then sim to the game against Liverpool, because most of the time I'm going to be doing transfers, so yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the simming. I have simmed the whole of the month of December, and I still haven't seen the results of any of these games. So, first one is probably the hardest one against Everton. Okay, 1-1 draw. I'll take it. Against Stormgod, 2-0. Crystal Palace, 0-0. West Brom, 2-0. Spurs, 0-0 again. Sunderland, 0-0 again. And West Brom, 1-0. Well, at least we haven't lost the game, but that... We're surely not in first place. By 6 points we are. That is terrible. 13 wins, 16 draws. 16? 6 draws. Okay, it could have been worse, but in the January transfer though. So, let's just quickly do some training. Rashford is out with an injury, that's just fantastic. Same with Silva, really. Why is everyone like... okay. Let's put Regan Paul in, because I do actually like him. I think he's good for the future, so let's put him in. Let's do some training. And... so he's nearly up to 66 already, which is crazy. Fabinho's nearly up to 81. Sound. Let's just quickly check the news. So, yep, no one cares about this. We're not on track. As we discussed at the beginning of the season, investing in our youth development was an important goal for the club. At this moment, it looks like we may not hit our mark. Ah, God, okay. So, yeah. Rashford is injured for 3 months. Jesus Christ. It's not good. Risk of... oh, God. Okay, I forgot about that. Risk of losing 4 players. There's Valencia and Carrick. Most like... and Zlatan, obviously. They're like the players I'm the most kind of worried about losing. Just offer them the contracts. I'm going to offer Zlatan 2 years. And Carrick is going to get... I think I'm going to give Carrick 1 year, because I think he's going to retire at the end of the season anyway. Or maybe next season. Maybe we have him next here. Oh, and that, interesting. Okay, so... Silva's injured for 4 months. God. 2 horrible injuries as well. Alright, so let's check our youth staff quickly. So, this guy, I'm going to release him. His overall isn't good enough. Bauman, I'll keep him. Rivera is gone. Same as Savadera. Clark is gone. Roberts is gone. This is terrible. Mason Davis, he can stay. He's actually pretty decent. Hayes is gone. Same with Green. Same with Perez. God, we're getting rid of everyone here, aren't we? Connor Cox is going to say Jose Miguel. He's probably our best player right now in here, with Frank Becker. Yeah, it does look like it. So, should I sign any of these? I think it's time to sign Frank Becker. I genuinely do think it is. So, let's sign him. So that's done. And let's go through the monthly scouting report. So we got a goalkeeper, Felix Mayer, sure. Archim, is that even a name? It's the first time me seeing that kind of a name. Okay, he's signing for us. Marcus Baumann, we got him. No, Jan Winter, that's also an interesting name. Sure, we're gonna keep it, and Robert Ziegler we're going to sign. Okay, so that's the first one done. I'll keep him because same with him. You're getting released. 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 Sebastian Torres, I'll sign him. I don't think he's going to be good enough though. And Torres, I'll release. Another last one from England. Cameron Allen. I've scouted him because his overall is not really pushing me forwards to signing him. No. Will Edwards. I'll keep him here again because, yeah. Ooh, Harvey King. Hello. It looks like he might be a winger. I don't think he's going to be a CDM or a centre mid. It's impossible. Maybe a cam. Let's see what his passing's like. His passing isn't visible, so he's definitely going to be a attacking midfielder. So I'll sign him, and Owen Allen again. Maybe they're brothers. You don't know. 3 brothers actually there. All right, so that's all done. And it looks like some players have gone up in overall, so let's quickly check. So the hair's gone up to 91. Okay. Fabinho, obviously 80. Eric Bailey finally went up to 83. Smalling up to 85, of course. Shaw's up to 83. Herrera's up to 83. Bale's hasn't gone up whatsoever. Pogba's gone up by 2, which is really good. I'm happy with that. Depay up by 2 again. Quite happy with that. Rashford, he's obviously injured, so I hope he just doesn't go down. It's going to be really, really annoying if he does. Martial up to 85. Wow, I didn't even notice that. I should have probably noticed it. Rooney down by 1. Wow, that's kind of sad, but I mean, he is 31. Same with Ibrahimovic. He's played so bad. 18 games and 3 goals. That's so bad. His acceleration's gone down by 10. Christ. Fosumen's up by 3. Decent. Scafett up by 2. Mkhitaryan up by nothing, of course. Same with Blind, and we're kind of getting to the players that are going down. Valencia up, down by 1. Tuzumbe up by 2. Regan Poole up by 2. Silva up by nothing. Grimaldo up by 1. Lingard up by 1. Jones, Young, Carrick. And we get to the reserve players, loaned out players, sorry. Let's see. How are they doing? Let me check again, because I can't. I'm trying to scroll through this fast just to check. Okay. Fine. Alright. Well, that was a squad report. And now we have a game against West Ham, so let's just quickly sim to that. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ever actually wants to get transferred away from Juventus, which is interesting. I'm gonna sim this game because I feel like, despite West Ham are quite a hard team to play against, I think we should be fine. Let's see. Playing against, away, and we won 2-0. Martial getting the goal in the 22nd minute. Bale missing a penalty in the 42nd, which is not great. But he scored in the 80th minute, so 38 minutes later. Alright, that's decent. Okay, so at the start of the video I said that I shortlisted 2 players, and I'm kind of keeping an eye on them, and I'm definitely going to sign at least one of them. So it's time to show you who I'm going for, and the players. Antoine Griezmann, which I think everyone knows that Man U are strongly linked with him. He is probably, I don't know, top 5 best strikers in the world right now. He's really good. He hasn't had the best start to the season with Atletico Madrid. I think they drew as the first game. It was a draw, so that wasn't the best, but I think they're slowly getting on track. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not keeping up to date. And the other player is Fran Villalba. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Another player that's quite strongly linked with us from Valencia. He's pretty young. 3-star, 3-star, medium, centre attacking mid and centre mid, the position that he can play at. He's quite small for me, to be honest. I'm not sure if I would really like a cam that's that small. Only 5'6", but I mean, he's not really gonna run with the ball, is he? He's mainly gonna pass it, so I think he should be fine. So I'm gonna quickly make offers for both of the players, and I think for Villa, I'm straight away just gonna put in 1.6 million, his worth, because in the chief executive comment it says that the deal looks like it could happen. So you know, that mainly means kind of around his value. If you offer kind of around his value, then they should accept. And Griezmann, if we're talking about money right now, I'm gonna have to offer probably about, I'm probably gonna have to offer about his worth, so 58 million plus a player, if I really want to get him on a cheap side. So is there really any player that kind of matches up to his value? You got Mkhitaryan, who I'm not willing to get rid of. Again, Ibra, not either, but Rooney. This is, I looked at transfer news today in real life, obviously, and he was actually linked with Atletico, as in he's going to be the replacement. Griezmann's going to be the replacement for Rooney. So this is quite realistic, and I'm gonna try it, because you never know what might happen. So I'm gonna offer 39 million plus Rooney. He's worth 19, so that means that's about 58 million. Not sure if that's gonna go through, but I hope it does. So yeah, let's just look what they say. Okay, so the players I offered contracts to Antonio Valencia, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Michael Carrick, they all accepted, and also Frank Becker did accept his first professional contract. So let's just quickly check that out, check his stats out. Here he is. So he's a centre attacking mid, quite poor strength. His stamina, for a 62 rated player, that's like 16. 52 stamina isn't actually too bad. Still not the best, but it's pretty decent. His free kick accuracy stands out quite a lot, same with his curve. But I'm worried what his skill moves and weak foot are, and his work rates. So I'm just praying it can be like 5-star, high and medium. Okay, that's actually very good. 2-star weak, for which I would like that maybe to be 3, but it's fine. And high attacking, low defensive, that is very good. I'm really happy with this. No specialities, no traits, but he's definitely one to look out for the future. I'm gonna loan him for 2 years and just pray that someone comes in for him. Okay, so we got kind of mixed opinions from the transfers that or the players that we offered bids for. But the first news is actually kind of sad. I mean, I don't really care because I wasn't going to use him, but Sam Johnstone is actually going to join Birmingham City after his 6 months. Well, the rest of his contract expires, which is in 6 months or 5 months. I can't remember exactly. So, thank you for your time, John Stone. You're not going to be missed. I'm sorry, but no one really remembers you. Atletico Madrid came back with 92.5. Are you kidding me? That's pretty much all my... That's all my money. Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to offer 58 plus Rooney. It's basically his value plus 19 million, which is 78, I want to say. No, it's 77. Alright. So 77 million for Griezmann. I would not accept that anyway, because I would not sell him whatsoever, but I don't know. I think it's a decent offer. I personally think that's an alright offer, and Valencia have actually accepted the offer for Villa Alaba. That's a real tongue twister, honestly. Okay, but he wants 15,000, so he's gonna get it. Sporadic first team player. He will probably be a sporadic first team player, to be fair. And yeah. So we have a game against Liverpool in the FA Cup, which I'm not going to play because it's only the FA Cup. I know it's still a massive cup, but I don't really see the point of playing it. I'm just going to skip it. We lost 2-0. Firmino scores 2 goals. They get an injury though, so I'm happy with that. Not happy with the loss. I was kind of hoping that we could actually beat them, but oh well. Okay, so I just got a transfer offer from Ander Herrera, and Bayern actually offer 16 million for him, and Roma offer 18.5. Now, I love Herrera in real life. I think he's a sick player. Same in FIFA. But I feel like he's one of the weaker kind of players in our team. So I'm not sure what to do with him. I think I'm going to counter offer for both teams. I'm going to counter offer 38 million for from both clubs, or for both clubs, and see what if they come back and say that sure you can have 38 million, or no, you can't have 38 million, or well, we can give you 26. Okay, so from the FA Cup we got some prize money, only £85,000, which in real life I would kill for that. We've got a press conference, which sure, why not? Let's motivate United. And Villalba. I'm just gonna say Villalba now. He's accepted his contract. We're down to £99.8 million on the transfer budget, which is a shite ton of money. We're definitely going to be able to buy Griezmann. I can feel it. But we got Villalba. I'm just going to say Villalba because I can't be asked to try pronouncing it right. I'm actually going to put him on the bench for Lingard, because I want him to grow this season still. I'm not going to put him in training just yet, but I do want him to grow, so I'm going to put him on the bench, and whenever we have a cup game, or whenever, you know, there's a team that we don't really have to play our strongest team against, then I'll just send the game with my second team, and sorry for my throat, he will come on. I hope so, at least. But yeah, it's the first signing of the transfer. What am I talking about? Jesus. It's the first signing of the January transfer window, and I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so Bayern Munich came back saying that they're not going to pay the 38 million for Ander Herrera. It's just too much. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of overpriced. I mean, it's Bayern Munich, so I was just kind of hoping, you know, the game could glitch out and just say that, yeah, sure, you can have the 38 million, but I'll keep him, it's fine. Towards Antoine Griezmann, they actually made the transfer bid even bigger. 93.5 million. Fuck. Okay, you know what? Screw it. 80 million. Boom. I want him in my team. I genuinely do want him. I want to see if he's good. And we got 2 transfer offers, this time for David De Gea. 70.5 million, no. Goodbye. Yeah. Goodbye, Arsenal. And Phil Jones, 13 million. Again, I'm going to reject that because I actually really like Phil Jones. I'm kind of sad that he doesn't play for us anymore because he's injured like every week. But whenever I played him in this career mode, he was actually pretty decent for me, so I'm not going to sell him. At least just yet. I hope. And now Romo also came back to us saying that Herrera is just, it's too much for him. So yeah, it's fine. I'll keep him. It's cool. Okay, so we got another transfer offer for one of our key players, Luke Shaw. And it's Juventus. I understand why. Apparently Evra's leaving, so they need a new left back. But they have Alexandro. Cool. I'm going to reject that offer because I don't want to get rid of Shaw. But I think I'm going to end the episode here because we've done quite a lot of things. We signed a player. We've simmed through the whole month, which I guess we didn't do a lot, but yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress that we made in this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. I don't really care if you don't. Subscribe if you want to. Again, I just don't care. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode very soon. Goodbye.